these mist-covered mountains are a home now for me. But my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high. And though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
It's a mystery to me. The game commences for the usual fee, plus expenses, confidential information. It's in a diary. This is my investigation. It's not a public inquiry. I go checking out the reports, digging up the dirt. You get to meet all sorts in this line of work. Treachery and treason, there's always an excuse for it. And when I find the reason, I still can't get used to it. And what have you got? At the end of the day, what do you got to take away? A bottle of whiskey and a get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. It's that an old guitar is all he can afford when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. The young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. And the man steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing. back rider, proud and free upon a horse. And a fine coal miner for the NCB that was. A fallen angel, Jesus on the cross. Skating ballerina, should have seen her do the skater's waltz. Some people got to paint and draw. Harry had to work in clay and stone. Like the waves coming to the shore, it was in his blood and in his bones. It was ignored by all trendy boys in London, yes, and in Leeds. He might as well have been making toys, strings of beads. It couldn't be. No, it couldn't be. In the gallery. No, no. In the gallery. And then you get an artist. He says he doesn't want to paint at all. Takes an empty canvas, sticks it on the wall. Birds of a fella, all the phonies and all of the fakes. While the dealers, they get together and they decide who gets the breaks and who's gonna be. Who's gonna be in the gallery? Oh yeah, in the gallery. In the compromise, no jump, no string. And all the lines were subsidizing, it just don't mean a thing. I got to say, he passed away, obscurity. And now all the vultures, they're coming down from the tree. He's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be in the gallery, yeah, in the gallery.